All right, hey, we are back, and this is a day long in the making. So if you followed me on Facebook, you've seen some of the problems we've had over the past year with Earl, between the tune being jacked up and then the transmission going out. So today, actually, we, Preston and Dave, are working on the transmission. But first, I got to bring them. So it's late on, not late, but late on Sunday night, and I get to get them some fuel, so some Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew.
Delicious. The dinner of champions.
All right, so these guys are getting ready to drop the cradle in the rear, and here's what we are going with for the replacement. So I got myself a level 5 RPM T-56 transmission ready to go in. And I can't really unwrap it, but yeah, so it'll be actually look at this. It'll actually be super nice. This will be the first Corvette I've ever had that wasn't just completely ridiculous in Nachi shifting. So I'm really anxious for this. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, take this guy off. This is the major unwrapping.
My favorite part is unwrapping.
It's the major part of unwrapping.
That's right. It's like Christmas, but in March.
Christmas in March. Yeah, so we are a month to the day actually away from the circuit. So my first racing event of the season, and Preston came in clutch, was able to work me in after hours. So these guys have been putting in some long nights to get ready to do this. So I super appreciate that. And yeah, so I won't be able to film much here as we're going through this, but yeah, we'll be able to, when this video wraps up, I should have a smooth shifting 6-speed C5 Corvette that is guaranteed by the tuner to run 11s. It'll run 11s. The rest of it's oh no, now it's all on me.
If it was an automatic, it would do it every day.
Now it's on me, so we're gonna see. But yeah, so so these guys are gonna be banging on that. So this is a nice unit.
That thing's nice, man. I'm gonna leave this on there because sometimes Dave forgets to put oil and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we won't let Dave forget. And just so the folks at the RPM know, in case something happens, I am doing the Synchro Max, which they suggested. We're also going to do a clutch bleed on this while we got it up in the air.
I love dealing with people that just buy the right stuff.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, so yeah, so I think these guys are gonna get to work. I'm gonna head home because I delivered the Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, and we'll come back tomorrow and we should have ourselves a hot rod. Okay, so we got Earl back from the guys in the shop. I wasn't able to film much. I wasn't around. And what little I did get filmed got corrupted somehow. So, but anyway, Earl is back. Earl's done. And we have a shiny new RPM level 5 transmission in there, all braced up, ready to go. So we're good. Gears 1 through 6 are perfect. I mean, it's silky smooth, probably the best shifting manual Corvette I've ever had. Problem is, I cannot get it into reverse. So we think it's the reverse lockout solenoid. So I'm gonna attempt to replace that. So it's a little complicated because, well, first I think I'm gonna remove the exhaust, or at least get this one out of the way. What complicates it a little bit for me is I got the transmission brace here, so I lose the ability to get my hand up there. But I'm not sure if you can see this or not very well, but the solenoid is clear up. I can't get my heart out there. It's clear up there on top of the transmission. So actually I have the old transmission here, and here's where it goes. Right there is where this goes. This, by the way, is a sold as new off of Amazon solenoid. So yeah, not new. This I can't believe they let them list this as new. But what I did is I got the housing, so this is the housing, and then I've got a new solenoid right down there. So I'm going to swap out the actual solenoid into this new housing. We'll see if that works. But first I got to get this exhaust off and figure out how to get my hand up in there, because it's super tight. But we're gonna figure that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this exhaust taken down, or out of the way anyway, as much as I can, and then try to see if I can get my hand up in there and get that bolt out. Okay, so been a rough couple of weeks, but finally got Earl back together. The transmission went in great. We ended up having a problem, so I couldn't get it in reverse. What we ended up what the problem was, we dropped the transmission back down, messed with the reverse lockout solenoid, all kinds of stuff. Ended up being a bad bolt in the cut with the shift linkage. So we finally found that yesterday, got him ready to go, and now we're just doing some last minute stuff. Got the tools out, tires out, we're ready to go testing. So we're going to test tonight. Really anxious to get this guy on the track and see how he does. Everything should be set in place. We have the RPM rear end, we have RPM transmission, rebuilt torque tube, the engine work's all done. Thing is running really good. So I'm really excited to finally get this guy on the track. All right, we are at the track. Earl is ready to go. We got his wheels on, got the drag pack set up. We got the tuner Preston, Duke of Tune, is ready to go. He's got Booger here. He's going to do some runs with Booger, so we're going to check that out. But yeah, it's been great. The transmission is working great. I think Earl's as sorted as Earl can be, so we're going to get him some passes in and see how it goes tonight. So the first two passes, not bad, not what I expected. I think I got to do some adjust some tire pressures, but I ran 10-15 and 10-17, so not bad, all things considered. Now we got Preston here and Booger. He's going to make a run, see what he does. $9.19, not bad.
Watch it. Last time you were here, you were No, it's bad too. To watch the race back.
running pretty decent. My best is, I ran a personal best, a 997 someplace in here, and all this stuff. Yeah, right here, I ran a 997, 177 60 foot. I got to work on that, but 788 to the 8th, and a 997 to 108 to 1,000 foot. So my goal today was run a 9, ran a 9. Struggling with the launch a little bit, so I got to work on that. But yeah, so it's cooling off. I'll probably make one more pass tonight. Let Earl cool off. But yeah, no, I think we're on the right track. I just got to figure out now it's driver, so I got to figure that out. But Earl is running tight. Alright, so that's going to conclude tonight's testing. Ran a best of 992. The draggy's off about 2/10, so it'll show it 10-12, but it was a 992 by the track thing. So 992, 109. Car ran great. Still got to work on my launches. Booger didn't fare so well. We're gonna take Preston into town because Booger decided to eat an axle again. So we're gonna end it off there. Trying to think what the next. Yeah, well, I'm just not sure if we're going to test next week or not, but if we do, we'll sure be here with it. If not, we'll have something else going on. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.